Hey everyone, this is Mind's Eye. In this video, I'm now going to be showing you how you can forward ports so you'll be able to host online games in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series, or THPS. First of all, you must enter the IP address that you linked to your router's configuration. Usually it's 192.168.1.1, which is what my configuration IP is. And since mine is a Cisco Linksys router, which is what I'm trying to configure, the default username is usually admin, is the password is password. However, on new routers, from Linksys and or Cisco, it could be the password that you set for your first wireless network. So anyway, so I already have it autofill, but let's continue on. And then you should now be taken to the router's configuration. Of course, like any other router, the configuration layout can be very different, but there's a way to get around it. Well, first, you must have DHCP turned on. Again, if your setup is not like mine, then you have to find the DHCP settings. Make sure it's set to enable. Set the start IP address to 1/3 to whatever you want to start it at. Max users, and then the IP address range. And then make sure DHCP set to enable. And then once you have done that, now you're ready to forward your ports. Again, if yours is not like mine, then you have to find something similar setting until you can get to where I'm supposed to be. Mine is port range forwarding. That's what it's supposed to be. And then in the name section, just call it THPS. I'm just removing the 3 because same ports are used for other THPS games. And then you want to set the beginning port to 5150 in the first one. And then end it at 5151. Make sure the protocol type is set to both. And then pick any ending for your IP before address to have it to use your static IP for forwarding. And make sure it's set to enabled. And then in the app name, just call it THPS, but this time you have to include the 2. Don't try to think it's THPS 2. It's not what I'm talking about, but just because there's another port to forward. And then do 6500. Repeat the same on the other side. Again, make sure the protocol is set to both. And then make sure to end the static IP to the same as the one you did to the last one. And again, make sure it's enabled. Once you have done that, save your changes. And then they should be successful. If not, you may have some issues. But once it's done, whichever device that you're gonna do THPS 3, host in THPS 3 online, you must set up a static IP, and it has to match the IP address that you assigned for forwarding. And after that, have fun and get ready to enjoy the fun. Thank you.